Hi, my name is Yousef Kekhia. I come from Syria, and I also lived in Istanbul for a couple of years, until I finally landed in Berlin, since 3 years now. And last December, I released my debut album Monologue. After the release, things were exciting, as I started playing concerts and enjoyed being out there, sharing my music with people and getting to know them. And as I started to prepare for my first tour, the fucking virus came.
Yousef, welcome to Sama.
Thank you. Thanks for the invitation. Thanks for having me. Thanks so much.
Yousef, you've been through some shit.
It's a nice way to put it out. That's how I do it in my mind, to stay positive.
Yeah. When did you realize that the expression you'd like to work with is music? When was that moment? And how did you get there?
Yeah,
There's a lot of stuff to do. You could paint, you could sculpt, you could
work in architecture, which
you could do architecture.
What I studied for years.
And when did you like, nah, I want to do this instead?
I think the moment that changed everything is after I survived, to put it like this, my first cancer.
Mm-hmm.
So I really wanted to, this idea, when you are a young guy, you don't think about death or time or all these crazy idea for a young guy to be confronted with. And I was like, okay, what do I really want to do if I don't have a lot of time? And I think was automatically, didn't have to think about it. I didn't have to think about it a lot. It was music. Because through music, I believe I can tell stories somehow.
شيوخ كان عنا بلد شيوخ كان شيوخ كان شيوخ شيوخ كان عنا حلم شيوخ كان شيوخ كان شيوخ كنا نصرخ بصوت عالي كنا هو كل شي هو كل شي هو أحلامنا كانت حقيقية عكس كل شي هو كل شي هو كل شي هو كل شي هو كل شي هو
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing that. Tell me what the song's about.
It is about what, so in one day, it's more saying like what we had in one day, which is referring to the times before the war, how things were for us, how we used to speak loud, which refers to politics, or like demanding your rights, and or how we used to dream, and all that we had at one day.
You were living your life in Aleppo, a huge city, especially in the context of Syria, an ancient city, and then suddenly these things happen. What did that feel like? When did it feel like, wait a second, this isn't like, oh, it'll pass. It's like, I need to figure out what to do with my life here, or I could lose my life. This abstraction suddenly wasn't so abstract anymore.
It's the best words to describe it. I think you never process it. it's I think there are there are moments where I still was in them, and your mind function to survive them or to whatever, do your job, go through them, but you never process them. And there are still moments where, like, was I really there, or was it just a dream?